scared to say just how I feel. Gotta turn out that noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, as if you won't listen, I might just have to go. I want to leave this out behind and breathe. Close the door for peace of mind, 'cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't want to talk this out. And I don't want to lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to.
Hi, everybody. I better close this window. How's everybody doing tonight? Usually the office, I'll turn this down, but I wanted you guys to get a little bit of energy. How's everybody doing tonight on this lovely evening before our Labor Day holiday weekend, which if you watched, if you saw my monthly energy forecast, you would know that I told you to make your big celebrations last week and not this weekend, because the energy was much better last weekend than it is this weekend. Now, for those of you who are going to be celebrating the Labor Day weekend coming up this weekend, I would urge you, as per my monthly energy forecast, if you're not getting my monthly energy forecast and you're just getting these weekly ones, then you're missing out on me going through every day of the month ahead of time, telling you what to prepare for. A lot of people mark these dates on their calendars, so make sure that you are subscribing. If you're on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, in the information section, we have a landing page and you can subscribe to get those in your email. But like I said, this weekend, different energies than last weekend. So keep it small, keep it simple, keep it private, and have something small. Don't go huge, because you're not going to have the best experience. Now, nothing's 100% accurate, and I'm not talking to every single person in the world, but that's my energy. That's my energy forecast. So I just want to say hi to people. Hi, Francie. How you doing? Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Maria. Nice to see you. Laura. A lot of different people on here on a nighttime at 10 o'clock at night. So this is wonderful to see you all. Just so all of you know, if you guys are lounge fans and you haven't heard already, we are taking a little hiatus from the lounge, which is Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we interview authors, celebs, all sorts of people. I call the lounge because we are recalibrating for the fall. Angela, yes, the cat is meowing at the door, but I feel like she might be a little bit of a distraction tonight. So, you know, the cat is out there. She's just not out here. So I want to talk to you guys about the energy that's coming up. And I'm very excited for this week, moving into September. Hi, everybody. Hi, Christina. Hi, Angela. Hi, Paula. Good to see you guys. And I have a little surprise for you guys, too. So hi, Kristen. Good to see you also. Yeah, I've been, so let me just start with a little bit of the energy forecast and then tell you guys the surprise that I have for you. Okay, so this is the week, okay, and we're going into Virgo season. So if you guys were feeling completely out of sorts the last week in August, going into the first week of September, this is the period of renewal. This is the period where we shed whatever's not meant to be for us. And the universe is just like putting us on brand new pathways, putting us on different lanes of the highway, putting us into outer space, wherever it's putting us. And you guys are probably having a hard time sticking to your routines, having that flowing, slow energy. Everything's moving fast. It doesn't seem that you could keep up with the energies going on right now. And a lot of new things are just quickly being put into motion. Okay. And you're not going to be able to keep up with the energy. I'm just letting you know that you're not going to be able to keep up with the energy. And there's a good chance you're going to be pretty exhausted by all the new stuff that's coming in. Now, since we're coming to Virgo season, we have to take the time to balance our self-care routines with the fast-paced new energy that is coming in. Okay, so that's really important. So this week is a week where if you need to go to your chiropractor, you need to get a massage, you need to get your acupuncture done, you need to get a wellness visit, I got a B12 shot, like make sure you're getting those things done, because your structural foundation, your physical vessel, just like the weather that's going on right now, it's got to be grounded for all this new energy that's coming in for you. It's going to come in fast. It's going to come in furious. It's going to come in quick. And there's a lot of routines that you guys are going to have to get yourselves involved in that are brand new to you. So that means extra tasks, extra things that you have to research, extra things that you don't know anything about, and you're going to have to add them into your routine. So right now, from, like I said, the last week of August to this first week of September, everything is shifting, everything is changing, and this is the week of booking your medical appointments. I'm not talking, it doesn't have to be Western medicine. It could be you need your energy work done. It could be you need, this is for your physical body. So it's not a week to probably get a reading or to go into the intellectual, reading a book or getting more knowledge or, doing that kind of thing. This is the week, and this is going on until like Friday and Saturday. Okay. You want to make sure if you have to get a massage, if you have to get energy work, acupuncture, whatever it is, get your cat to the vet, get your kid, a wellness visit, whatever it is, schedule it. You have about 2 days within this window. Once you are looking into the next 2 weeks coming up, once we start hitting that mid-September, end of September, we're hitting another retrograde. Okay. So you need to make sure you're getting all this done, because once we're hitting the 15th of September, especially those of you that have contracts going on, people that are selling homes, people that are moving, you're buying a car, you're doing big things that require legal paperwork, notarizations, signing off your name on a contract, get that all done before September 15th. Now that, like I said, the energy is going to be erratic. You're going to feel out of sorts. You're going to feel in limbo. Don't let that scare you. It just means all the new energy is coming in quick, and it's almost like culture shock. So the best thing you could do is schedule in those self-care visits, even though it's taking time away from the things you need to be doing on your task list. Because if you're not calibrated, you're not grounded, and your feet aren't planted into the earth, once this energy starts moving real quick, you're going to be blown into the wind. Okay, so we don't want that. Also, this is high manifestation time. I've been telling you guys that for a little while. We ended the summer and we're coming into the fall. Okay, these next 2 weeks, high points to plan what's going on until January of the new year. Okay, a lot of you on here, I see, are part of the Manifesting with Marisa 30-Day Dream Driver program. And some of you are planning to do your VIP implementation with me on September 11th. As those of you who are part of the program already had the opportunity to do an implementation day, and we're planning that in our community. Now, we've only opened the course twice in the last year during high manifestation times. I have gotten several emails, several phone calls, tons of requests, because we weren't going to open the course again until January, because I wanted to get through the holidays and the retrograde and add some more things on, like intuitive development. But a lot of people are saying they want to get the goals done now. They want to get the manifesting done now. And the 30-day manifestation course, they want it open because the last 2 times they didn't get in. Well, I decided I'm going to do a Labor Day sale. Okay, so for the next 3 days, a 72-hour sale for Labor Day, you guys are going to be getting $200 off the course tuition, plus a live Q&A group experience with me, plus a bunch of other bonuses that are in. Plus, you're going to be getting a year-long subscription to our Slack support community. So any questions you have about the course, that's like a $1,500 value in itself. Okay, so people were asking, I wanted to make it a no-brainer so you guys could sign on. I mean, $200 some is not a big deal if you want to manifest now. Okay, you got 30 days. Manifesting with Marisa is for people. Now, if this is not for you, I'll tell you when it's not for you. Okay, but it's not for you if you're just looking for a vague sense of feeling better and thinking there's like a magic wand that's going to make you manifest all the time. This is not for you. Okay. If you have specific goals in mind, if you have something that you haven't been able to manifest, a goal, a dream, a vision, some people have used this to lose weight. Some people have used this to get away from a boyfriend they didn't want to be with. Some people used it to move their home. Some people used it to plan a wedding. You have to have some sort of goal. Okay. Now, the other bonus I'm including is we did a Define Your Dream Challenge back in April. I am including all 5 of those lessons, all 5 of those seminars in preparation for you to help you define your dream and refine it before you drive it. So that's those live recordings, which normally we sell, are going to be on the 72-hour sale included in your course layout. So you're getting all that stuff. So I'm going to put the link. The link is in the description of this video on YouTube and Facebook, but I'm going to put the link in here, and I'm going to put the coupon code for you guys as well. The coupon code is very simple. It's just manifest now. Okay. So if you guys want to join in the 72-hour sale, here's the link. It's also in the description of the video, and the coupon code is manifest now. It'll take $200 off of the tuition for you. And that's the best I could do for you guys who really want to jump in, because once we hit January, we're not going to open the course again for a while. So we have a wonderful community. Those of you that are with us, feel free to say hello. And whenever you need support, you're going to have a community in our Slack channel where we do events, we do lives, we do all sorts of stuff. So I hope to see some of you in the in our program, in our 72-hour flash sale. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. But if you want to develop your intuition a little bit, if you want to help break your procrastination habits, if you want to learn how to release guilt, if you want to learn how to create boundaries, and if you want to learn how to finally break through stuck points to achieve a goal, this is what you got to do. Okay, so it takes you 30 days, but it's 30 days to a first big step in your goal. So let's say, for instance, that you want to write a book. A lot of people want to write books, and it takes people 10, 15, 20 years to write a book, right? So if you want to write a book, let's break it down. You would use the 30-day dream driver to set your first goal in that step process. So let's say it's writing your proposal is your first goal point, getting a publisher is your second, or getting an agent is your second goal point, and writing the book is your third. So the first goal that you can do with a dream driver is actually write the proposal in the 30 days. So we're going to break that big goal into smaller goals. And this is so that you can see that you can break through and take that first step toward a big goal, not finish the big goal, but take your first big step. And so many people are seeing results from the program, and people have been asking, when are you opening up again? When you open up again? Well, here's your opportunity. Don't be emailing me a month from now saying, I wish I joined the dream driver, because this is the best price you're going to get. This is the best opportunity, the best bonuses that we're going to have until the end of the year. So let me know if you have any questions. And I'd be really excited to see you guys join our community, because we are very, very active and we have a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, I just want to say hi to a few other people that are on. And I want to see what you guys have going on right now. Are you guys really relating to all the shifts in energy? Are you feeling out of sorts? Are you feeling in limbo? Let me know also what you want to manifest. What is it that your goals are, and what do you want to define your dream goal as? What are you trying to do that you can't do right now? What are you trying to do that you just keep procrastinating on, that you feel it's impossible, and now you feel it has to be possible? I can tell you it could be possible. You just have to take action during a high manifestation time. Michelle, yes, hi. Yes, you are part of our founding member group, and you loved the course, and you're still a member, so you're part of our group. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know the shift in energy is a very big one, and a lot of people right now are going through a lot of upheaval and thinking it's a bad thing because they're so all over the place and they can't ground. And that's why putting together those self-care routines during this week is really, really important. Yeah. Angela, your New Jersey never changed to PA. Oh yeah, everyone. I don't live in New Jersey anymore. I live in Pennsylvania. So I am I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm actually from Scranton, Pennsylvania. And I spent my whole life trying to get out of the mountains of Pennsylvania into the city, went to Boston, went to Philly, and then decided, hey, I'm not a city girl. I'm a mountain girl. What the hell am I doing here? And the energy of New Jersey, I'm sorry for the people that live there, but the traffic and the energy, and there's no mountains and everything's flat. Like, it was actually having an effect on my energy. And I really didn't even know it was having an effect on my energy. And I moved back to the mountains. And let me tell you, it was a big, big move. It took me 7 years to make that big decision. I wish I had the dream driver then. Would have done it in a lot shorter time. Yes, so my New Jersey number changed to Pennsylvania. So if you need to go on the website and contact me, which is connectionbeyond.com, you will see a Pennsylvania number. Thanks, Angela, for letting us know. Paula, this week has been an uphill battle. It really has, Paula. And why I'm telling you to look at this with a different perspective is because everything we've been doing on the lounge, everything we've been doing on the office, and I just realized I have this up as the lounge. I have to change my banner. I could leave it there. This is really the office. It's not the lounge, but I like the purple because it's nighttime and not the yellow. So just so you know, we're not on the lounge. We're actually on the office, but I'm going to keep the lounge up there just because I like the color. I've been feeling the uphill battle. We had the hurricanes. We had all this stuff, like all the weather energy, all the back to school energy, all the crazy transition between fall and summer and fall. And it really does have an effect on people. But that's why when we're shifting into Virgo season, Virgo system is all about preparation, organization, self-care routines, and especially your medical appointments and even holistic medical. If you're not into Western medicine, if you're into Chinese medicine, if you're into, anything, meditation, whatever. But I would really stay away from the cerebral stuff of like, oh, let me set an affirmation. That's not the same as taking like what we're talking about with manifesting with Marisa, the practical goal setting plus development of intuition. Those are action steps. I'm saying like just reading a book and doing nothing or gathering information and doing nothing. You need to have a plan in Virgo season. You need to have a system of organization. And that's what we put together for you in the program. You have 4 weeks of videos. You have worksheets, you have recipes, you have all sorts of stuff. Plus, we normally don't do live components. We have in the past, and we're going to do another live group experience where you can ask me a Q&A in the middle of those 4 weeks. And you are getting the Define Your Dream Challenge, all those recordings again with it as a bonus. So Arlene wants to manifest money to move. We can do that, honey. You know what? I tell people, people are like, how can I manifest money when there's no money? You know what I mean? And I've been in that position many times where I wanted to do something and I'm like, well, I got to trust the universe that if I invest in myself, the energy is going to come back threefold. And for me recently, in the last year, I would say I actually decided to build my own team of mentors in many, many different areas, from my own personal care to my business mentorship, all those things. And these were not, these were definitely more than this course is. And I was sitting there like trying to press the button, like, oh my God, am I going to do this? It's not like tons of cash flows coming in during the pandemic. And you know what? It really paid off. So it's kind of like the universe does ask us to take those leaps of faith, because when you invest in yourself, that will be returned, but you got to have faith that it will be returned. I remember I took a few days off last month, and I was like, do I stay in like, an economical place, or do I just spend 2 nights in like a really nice place where I'm comfortable? And I was like, click that button. And I was like, oh man, that's an extra like a couple $100. I don't really need to spend. And you know what? It all came back to where, somebody said, hey, you really need a vacation. A member of my family, and they're like, we really just want to take care of this for you. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, it just kind of was like, it ended up just me having the faith that it would come back to me. So if you stay in fear and limitation and you say, oh, it's not, I'm going to wait for the right time. Let me just tell you, there isn't ever a perfect right time. Or I'm going to wait till I have the money. You probably won't ever have the money. Or I'm going to wait until there's this open window of time where there's nothing going on. There won't ever be that open window of time. These are just blocks and procrastination points that we all hit. And I've hit a few of them myself this year where I really had to level up my own personal development, because how can you really be somebody that does help transform other people if you're not really working on yourself, right? So I'm telling you guys, you need to invest in yourself. I had to invest in myself, and I had to actually push through those fears to take those risks for myself, to invest in myself and my development, whether it was business, personal, spiritual, all those things. I just couldn't wait on that. So Arlene, I hope that helps you, even though I went on a whole tangent. Sorry about that. Kristen, yes, you just started a brand new job and looking for a new place in your budget. Awesome. I'm happy you started a brand new job. That is a great thing. So let's give a round of applause to Kristen, because that means you're manifesting. You're manifesting. Let's hope you stay in that alignment. Tracy, it is heavy out there. I would say that this week, that's why I told people in the monthly energy forecast, that's why I told people this weekend, lay low. I mean, look at Philadelphia. It's like underwater. Like, it's got, like there's a huge flood all over the Vine Street Expressway. Like, things are moving at a fast pace, and we need to be grounded. And I could tell you that this is a good thing, that the lighter energy is coming in and swirling things up. And it's like that hurricane energy. Hurricanes going through all of us individually. And that's where we need those holistic and medical appointments to help us stay grounded. Alyssa, I go back and forth with myself every day about my job now. COVID has, yes. So Alyssa, what I tell people in our program is you have to think about, and this is in the Define Your Dream Challenge videos, which will be in your portal if you decide to come on board with us. We talk about going from the impossible to the possible. And I always tell people that you don't want to be on your default dream, right? You don't want to be going along the line of, hey, I really always wanted to do this in my life. And I inside you think it's impossible. So then you kind of recalibrate to your default dream and you go along that line, and you're just always saying, like, I really want to do something that makes me passionate, makes me happy, but you don't realize you already know, you just thought it was impossible. So you went on the default setting and decided to pursue your default dream, which you will always be on that line of things, looking for the right job, the right opportunity. So we all know what our dreams are as kids. And if you don't know, those videos in that series will help you get to that by looking at different, what I call glimmers throughout your life. It will help you actually focus it down and look at those things and figure that out. And we do, like I said, we do have the forum with all of our founding members and everybody else who, if you have questions, we're there to support you along that way to defining, refining, and driving, which is important. And once you get to a point where you take the first step, even if it's small, toward a big goal, you then have the confidence to actually continue to pursue that goal, because it's getting past that first goal point that is the hardest. So Alyssa, I hope that makes sense to you. Paula, I've been instinctively setting up my medical checkups and routines for myself and family. Right. So like intuitively, and this is just a validation that that's where the universe is leading us, especially for this week, September 1st through the 7th, including your pets like crazy. Yeah. Our pets need to go to the vet too. Had to buy a new schedule. Exactly. I bought a schedule book too. And this is like the first time since 7th grade where I had the Trapper Keepers that I bought the schedule book. See, we're on the same line. Paula, you know what I'm talking about. Paula is also one of our Dream Driver students. She's one of our founding members. So She understands. Kristen, I haven't seen you. I know you had one of your profile names was Blummy Blum, so I have to call you Blummy Blum. What's up, Blummy Blum? I just started a brand new job, so I can't even believe I finally found, and I just trying to manifest a new place to live. Awesome. You know what? Take that goal, okay? If we look at your situation, if I were advising you, and if you were plugging that into the 30 days, I would say, let's look at manifesting a new place to live. Now, that's a pretty broad goal, right? That's a pretty broad, big goal. There's so many steps to take to figure that one out, right? So in 30 days, you have to come up with a step toward the goal, whether that is you need to list your home, right? And if you need to list your home, what do you need to do? Find a real estate agent, right? Or you're already in a place where you could just move. The next step is to maybe use a 30-day goal to find, narrow it down to 3 places at the end of the 30 days that you like and that you're considering, right? So you have to take these, break them down into smaller goals, and then you'll be able to manifest them very, very clearly. And we put all the steps in the process to get you to that 30-day point. So I guess I want to ask you, Kristen, like, do you have to sell a home, number one, or do you already have a geographic location that you're looking in? Do you want an apartment? Do you want a house? Like, give me the details. Like, let's plug this in. You know what I mean? Congratulations. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody's stuff. Arlene is saying, yes, she agrees. She understands. Good job, Eileen. I'm sorry, Arlene. So it's late. It's late. I usually do these at 3:00 in the afternoon. Yes, Lori, that's true. I loved reading your survey, your progress survey in the course recently. And it took 2 months after the manifestation course. You did. The universe came through for you. And I'm so glad that you're a member of our program too. Let's see. Donna, you're in a new relationship and feel ready to move, but not sure what's next. Well, all right. You're ready to move on. You're in a new relationship and feel ready to move on. What are you moving on to? What do you mean moving on? Like moving on? You're ready to say goodbye to this guy and say, I'm going to move on to some other guy coming along. Like, where are you going? Let me know. I'm not really clear on that. Alyssa, good to see you. Cindy, oh yes, I am scheduling appointments. How are you, Cindy? I am on what's called a virtual wait list. Okay, so my 35-minute phone appointments, I'm no longer scheduling regular, like booked out appointments because people are booked out for a couple of years, right? But for the people that are on the virtual wait list, okay, this is what's cool about that you can get an appointment tomorrow if it comes up. So I add everybody on to a virtual wait list. We just need your email. You're on the list with the other people that are on it. Doesn't matter if they were on it for 5 years, 2 years, yesterday, today. When we have a cancellation, when we have a reschedule, when I put a new opening into the calendar, I send the scheduler out, first come, first serve. There have been people got on the wait list, got an appointment the next day. I also do 60-minute Zoom calls, and I'm opening up limited in-person sessions in the Scranton, Pennsylvania, Northeast Pennsylvania area if you want to come in person. Now, my sessions are very different now. They're not all mediumship. They include everything that I do, from intuitive stuff about your life, to your spirit guides, to medical stuff, to medical intuition, to transformational insight, to mediumship. All of it happens in the whole session. So because I believe transformation is so important right now. So text us at the office or send us an email. We'll get you on the list. I'm not sure exactly what you want, but yes, you can get an appointment for sure. Yeah. So Alyssa, you think that's what I'd love to do the manifesting one day with you. Well, now's the best time to sign on, Alyssa, because you're not going to have the opportunity until January, and these bonuses that I'm adding on and the pricing, you're getting the Labor Day sale is going to be the best sale that is happening until January. And then things are changing, and I'm adding the intuitive development course. So best time to sign up now, and no better time to start. Don't tell yourself you have to wait for a better time. Paula, Dream Driver helped me to manifest starting my own business. Yes, Paula, I'm so proud of you and your progress. And Paula is one of our founding members, and she is in the Slack community. So you can come in there and talk to Paula about what's going on with you, and she could even give you some mentorship. All of the people in our founding members group have had success with the program and are doing very well, and I'm so proud of them all. Okay, well, you have a budget in mind. Okay, awesome. Kristen, you are in the best position possible. You don't have a house to sell, moving out of your parents' house. Now, don't let that stall you, though, Kristen. Don't let that tell you, well, I'm here, I can move anytime, to where you're like hem-hawing around. Take the action. If you're going to come onto the course, I would say set that goal for 30 days. You're ready to start moving along, because that could be a good thing that you're in your parents' house, because then you don't really have to move. You don't have to sell. You don't have to get out by a certain time. But do you know where you want to go is the question. You want to leave the state? Do you want to be in the same town? Might be good to write that list out of starting with those very fine detailed points. I always tell people, if you're looking for a house or looking for a car, actually start looking before you buy, because you might end up finding something. Like, go out there, get an agent, start looking at houses. You don't have to pay a dime to do it, and you might just find what you're looking for. So that gets the energy moving. You want to get the energy moving. You can't think your way into action. You can't think your way into manifestation. You can't put an affirmation out there and the dream just shows up at your door. You have to take action, and then it's refined over time. If you're looking to have like a guarantee of a Z point when you start at A, and you're like, okay, here's my goal, and it's going to go from here, here, here. Not when you include intuition, not when you plug into source energy, because this program has all the practical tools you have to use for the 30 days, but it also teaches you how to plug into source energy and into your intuition and intuitive development to put those things together to manifest. Because intuition along an action path is just as important, okay, as just, if you just do all practical, you're going to stay in your head and it's going to be your own self-will. If you just do all intuition, you're going to be in the clouds. So you have to combine them together. Cindy, everything has changed so much in 18 months that I've lost my dreams and I don't know how to get them back. Well, that's what our course is for, Cindy. Even if you don't know how to define it, that's why I added the other course in that you would watch prior to taking the driving part of it, the 30-day part of it. So you would do the Define Your Dream Challenge, and all of those videos are going to be included as a bonus in the 72-hour flash sale. So there's 5 like 1-hour lessons prior to your 30-day program that you would watch in a preliminary fashion that tells you how to define that dream. And then you pick a goal. Now, the good thing about this program, and when I surveyed all the people that took it, you can use this for anything. Okay, so this isn't just a one-time thing. People have told me they've used it, like I said, for wedding planning. They've used it to lose weight. So every project I've had, and I've done it, I've used my own project, Dream Driver, 5 times for different projects. You could use it again and again and again. It's the same tools, same process. And then they get automated as you go along. I'm just going to put the link in one more time for the people that just signed on for the $200 off and all the bonuses that you'll be getting. And sale ends on September 6th. Oh, September 7th at 9 a.m. This is the code. That's the coupon code for Manifest Now. Okay. That's what you have to put in to get your $200 off. If you want to learn more about the program itself and want to see exactly what's in it, you just go to mydreamdriver.com, and or if you go on my website, connectionbeyond.com, you'll see courses, and you could read a little bit about the course and the modules and everything that's in it. So, but like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this. This happened today because I got so many emails asking me when I'm going to open the doors again. So they're only open for 3 more days. Job, selling my house, maybe moving in with him. Well, you might need an intuitive session for that one, honey. I don't know if manifesting is going to help you decide on that one. I might help you have to decide on that together. Selling your house, you could use it for a job, you could use it for, and tapping into your intuition, that'll help the other part. Yeah. So got to trust in the universe, right? You got to put it out there to the universe every day to just help you, guide you along that pathway. So that's really important. Kristen, I live in New Jersey, your favorite place, yeah. But it's expensive. Exactly. It's expensive. It is. Okay. I don't think, just tuning into you, Kristen, I don't think you know where you're going. I don't think you know where you want to go. So I would say if you did that 30-day goal, I would say to pick 3 locations, right? 3 locations. This will be your goal to complete in 30 days. Easton, Jersey, close to you, and another place. Get a realtor in all those places and facilitate that goal, and then figure out what area you like. Have to take that action. That's just an idea. Cindy, oh, we met at the Ravioli House. I actually stopped there this summer, and the place was active when I was there last time. We had a little session there too. We had a lot of people stop by there, especially spirits. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Anybody else? All right. Kristen, don't take me at face value, but I'm just saying, these are just ideas. These are just ideas to brainstorm. So I hope I helped you all. And I hope you guys are happy that all of you who wrote in and wanted some sort of access to the program, now you have it. Doors are open until Monday, 9 a.m. And you get $200 off the course. You get a 1-year membership to our Slack community. You get the Define Your Dream Challenge 5 video series plus the VIP training as a bonus. And what else do you get? Oh, you get 1 live VIP monthly call and experience with me and the rest of the crew. So, if you want to take advantage of that, we're not opening again until the beginning of the year. Go to the link in the video or the link in the chat and make sure you use the coupon code Manifest Now to get your $200 off. Yeah, Kristen, let me know how it all pans out. Oh, Donna, what a wonderful goal. Try to manifest early retirement. I've seen people do it in the program. We have a lot of retirees. And Paula, some of them say they do when they come through, actually, or they actually manifest them by memory. Whatever. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Donna. I appreciate that. I'm actually in my nighttime gear. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night. Don't have much makeup on, but I did go and get active release technique done today on some of I had a little fall, and I haven't had that done before, and it actually did wonders. It's called active release. So I feel better. I've been drinking some water. I'm happy to be connecting with you guys. I'm excited because I opened up the program for a couple of days. We'll be having some new people join us. We have I don't know. I always get a lot of energy when I open the doors and see some new people come through. So, because I'm excited about what the program offers. And I wasn't planning on it. This was a decision that was made a few hours ago, and took the leap. So you guys got the opportunity. Let's see who takes it. And I would love to help all of you as you go along in your journey. And if you don't decide to go along in your journey, that's fine too. You could come into our intuitive development courses another time, or join us on the lounge when we start to have it again on Fridays, or meet me here weekly for the office, which it says the lounge, but it's really not. Or you can just join the e-newsletter for our monthly forecast, which goes out on the 15th of every month. Remember, that's not live. It's only if you are an email subscriber. So make sure you join that too. Alrighty. It's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Labor Day weekend. Don't work too hard. But like I said, energy is not good for big, 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 big plans. Keep it low. Keep it intimate. Keep it fun. Keep it private. Keep it fun. Keep it with your cats. Have some cats around. They're the gatekeepers, right? Oh, you guys are so nice. Blummy Blum. I love it. I love Blummy Blum. Haven't seen Blummy Blum in like 20 years, but Nice to see you, Blummy Blum. Is that you fishing on the boat there? That's cool. I have something to announce too. This was something I manifested. These are small wins. Really important that you manifest small wins, not just with big goals, but with small goals. I always wanted to drive a boat, right? Like get on a boat. And I've been asking people for like 5 years, like, hey, will someone come on the water with me? Will somebody come on a boat? I want to go on a pontoon boat. And then one of my clients actually called and she was like, I've always wanted to go on a boat. And I'm like, me too. And she said and I kind of said to her, you know what? If nobody's going to go with you, go yourself. And she called me up. She emailed me a few days later and she said that she took the course and she actually got her like captain's or safety certificate. And she took a photo of herself on the water, like something she's been wanting to do forever. She finally went out on that boat and she was so excited. And I'm like, you know what? I look back at myself and I'm like, Marisa, you just had this woman do this. She's doing it. You better get your butt out there and do it. So I finally got it. I got the license. I drove the boat. I got my little card, my little safety certificate. And I'm like, I can't be telling somebody else to do it, then I'm not going to do it. So I inspired her. She inspired me. And then I inspired myself, I guess. So yeah, use the dream driver for that one too. So awesome. I'm so happy that you guys are hanging out with me right before our holiday weekend. I hope you take my insight and just lay low this weekend because there's going to be a lot of energy. And you want to move out of this weekend with some nice, stable, grounding, calm, content energy. All right. We will see you soon. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Heidi ho. We'll see you later.